Let the chunks load in. Episode 3 now. So, oh, we are not getting good FPS here. Maybe I should turn down my settings a little bit. I'll just turn down the shaders. This time, I think we're just gonna explore the nether pretty much the whole time. Put it on medium, maybe. Yeah, gonna go see how our nether spawn looks, see if we can find any, like a nether fortress or anything. First, we'll put all our valuables in this chest here. And probably go clear out our inventory. And I got my skin back too, because the internet's working again. Actually, I'll make some food, because I always end up running out of food way too early. I probably don't need to keep rotten flesh in my chest, actually. I'll go throw that out first. You can go to the chickens. Oh, and I got Fresh Animations resource pack installed, so the mobs are going to be looking a bit better now. I'll put the salmon in there, but I'm not going to take it with me. Actually, I'll make a shield. Let's do that. Before I go. Crap. There we go. That in the off end. And we'll go to the nether. I kind of clickbaited last video by having the nether portal and having nether in the title of the video, because I don't actually go into it, I just build the portal. But yeah, this video is probably going to be a bit better with that. Okay, we need to go deeper. And looks like we're in a warped forest. Just build a little nether base here so that nothing spawns around my portal. So yeah, I've actually run out of stone, so I'll just grab some netherrack real quick. Do not need that warped fungus, really. Just a little roof up here. Okay, I'll definitely want to collect some of this warp wood. I think I can do some cool builds with it. I'll get one of the lower trees though, because... Oh, there's a ruined portal over that way too. Definitely out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm probably not going to go have a look at that today, but... yeah, that's something interesting. What's up this way? Let's see. Nothing really in this direction, it seems. Probably gonna head back and take a look at the other direction, see if I can find anything. Wait. No, that's just netherrack. I thought there was a bit of a nether fortress over there, but I don't see anything. Would be really unfortunate if I fall into lava today, after I spent all that time last time getting diamond gear. Enderman. Ooh, some glowstone. Definitely gonna grab some of that. really a whole lot else around here. The warp wood doesn't burn, so I can build a little bridge over this lava here. Okay, it is now the next day because my recording corrupted, and I died in the nether actually, so I lost all my stuff and I had to get it back. I did not get everything back though, I got nothing back, so... Now I'm back in the overworld with... nothing. Which is great, and now I've got to basically explain everything that happened in the stuff that I lost. So basically I just wandered around the nether for a bit, got lost, and then fell into lava because I broke some gravel, and then it wasn't regular gravel, it was like the floating gravel that when you break it falls, and I fell and then I died. Lost all my stuff. Which sucks because I had a really good recording going, it was going great, and then I died. So, yeah. Not gonna go back into Nether until I get more diamonds, I guess. So I'm probably gonna focus on the overworld for a bit. Really annoyed that got corrupted though. It's like my last recording just got up to a certain point, and then the rest of it was just black, so I'm gonna have to edit all of that out now. So yeah. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft horror mods and watching people that play them recently. The first one that I played was called nomoon.jar, and I really liked it, and I'd recommend it to anyone that's interested in those sorts of mods. But the thing is that maybe you want to go into the config if you can. I don't even know if that's a thing you can do in the mod. It's still in beta, and turn down the amount of events per day, because it does get quite annoying after a certain point. It starts off slow, but then the further you play the mod and the further you get into it, it just sort of ramps up really quickly, and then at some point, because some of the enemies crash your game when they kill you. They'll kill you and then crash your game, which is mildly annoying, but then you spawn back in, you're safe for another 10 minutes, and then another one of them spawns again, and there's not much you can do. So there were a couple events that I really, really liked about the mod, and if you want to know what they are, you'd probably have to look up a playthrough, because my trying to describe it wouldn't do it justice. But yeah, it's still a really good mod. But yeah, it's nomoon.jar. I'll probably have it linked in the description if I remember. I also played the Broken Script, which is a really famous horror mod, and I kind of suffered the same issues with that. I know that it has a ton of events, but I hardly saw any of them. And the ones that I did see, again, got quite repetitive after a certain amount of time. It was just, after a certain point, it was just an enemy called R2, which was just a black silhouette that would stalk you in the distance, and if it killed you, again, it would crash your game, which I'm not a big fan of. I know you can go into the config and turn off game crashes, but I feel like sometimes they can be used efficiently to get some good skills out of you. But in the context that I was seeing them used, it scared me once, and then never really got me again. There wasn't really much variance, in those two mods, because I know that there was a lot that could happen, I just didn't really see everything. And after a certain point, it just got annoying to the point where I stopped wanting to play the mods, because I was just seeing the same 5 events happen over and over that got really annoying. That's not really what I look for. I look for something with... Basically, my philosophy in horror mods is, once it gets you, it can't really get you with that same event or creature or whatever twice, because it'll never really have the same effect as the first time that it gets you. So I try to look for mods that have a lot of variance, and people always say, and like I normally watch a playthrough for like 10 minutes before I decide on I want to play it or not, because it helps me like feel out whether the mod's going to be good or total crap by like that first 10 minutes that I see. So yeah, I would also be interested in playing Create Mod, because I do quite enjoy Create Mod and I haven't played it in a while. So maybe I'll do a Create Mod series in the future. If you want to see that, definitely subscribe. Maybe leave a comment telling me anything that you'd be interested in seeing me play. I would be interested in other games too, not just Minecraft and mods for it. So yeah. Just gonna double check that it actually the recording did actually start this time. Recording is definitely going. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Probably. Maybe not. Not really sure what I want to title this video. Might just call it episode 3. That'd probably be a bit boring though. Really right now I'm just trying to think of things I can do, because I kind of hit that point in the world where all that I can really think of to do is progress, because I don't want to do any big builds, because I know that that would be very boring to watch, and I'd probably just have to turn into time lapses, which I'd have to learn how to do. I'm a bit lazy. Like, I do want to learn how to do that sort of stuff, but that's not really what I'm looking to do with this series. Honestly, I'm just kind of really disappointed about losing that first recording, because I thought it was like one of the best that I've done so far. Losing it was really... I was so annoyed when I saw that OBS wasn't recording. Like, it had just stopped, and then when I checked the actual recording file, it was like a black screen for like 10 minutes, and then it was gone again. So, on that note, I'm actually probably gonna leave this video off now. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah.